Got a really fun snowmobile build that we did for this season. Taking it out for a first real ride today. Extremely excited about that. It is wild and crazy and maybe a little depressing that it's the middle of March before we're actually getting to do that, but that's just the winter that we have had. So glad to get to take it out at all, and excited to share that with you. Haven't gone quite to this extent on a build in a few years. Honestly, the snowmobile options that we have are so dang good these days. It's really hard to make them better or improve on them. So I have a couple of goals with this one, with what the build is, to try to make it that little bit better, and it should be an absolute blast to ride this thing.
Boost precision. We can set this freaking snowmobile anywhere we want to, and the power to go places that I'm just shaking my head and laughing inside of my helmet today. This thing is wild. is insane. Man, everything about this snowmobile is so cool. I love this power setup, the way Voke and those guys, what they've done. Response is amazing. The power it builds is really good. Love this setup for that. So, a question that's been going through my mind since we got about an hour into this ride and got in the good snow. And I'm like, man, is this the most fun snowmobile I've ever had? I'm like, no, I've had some cool stuff. As the day keeps going, the stuff that we're in and able to do, basing it off of one day, this is the most fun snowmobile that I've had to date. This thing, it's awesome.
To start things off, we put it in Voke's hands. Those guys are just the absolute masters with horsepower. And so this has their high octane fuel tune and clutch in it. And while they did that, they also added Boondocker tunnel exit exhaust as well as deep snow intake. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the conditions where that stuff really shines and just helps the sled to continue performing at its absolute best. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a day like that before the end of the season to take it out. But excited to build more power with this setup, but really not sacrificing the responsiveness, the on-off throttle. This is a great tree riding setup, which that's still what I love to do the most. So excited for the power delivery and the power that this snowmobile will have for us. As far as suspension goes, we beefed things up with Ice Age, just their classic rails in the rear with the Hellfire rear wheels, and also did their lightweight Elevate spindles up front with the Striker A-arm. So I've really liked that combination. Been running that on multiple snowmobiles for a few years and love that. Also wanted to try some additional suspension changes this year. So put on a set of the Brant Edition Fox QS3 shocks. Love the 3-position knob to make adjustments really quick and easy with that, and then having the lockout option on the rear shock. Maybe we'll get into some stuff today to see just how functional that is. Got our signature graphics package from Arctic Effects on it, Ian's Elevate Wrap. My incredible wife Jessie came up with the colors for this one, and I absolutely love it. Never have done a color scheme quite like this, and it turned out super rad. Got a Skillz helium hood, save some weight, but we also have that heated storage, which is awesome. If you haven't tried that, you really should. It's a great addition on the snowmobile. Got a ZRP 1-inch lower steering post. Just really like the position it puts me in as a rider and the amount of control that I have. It's increased in what I call more technical terrain, steeper side hilling, tighter gaps. Just really allows me to have optimum leverage and manipulate the snowmobile, especially in those wrong foot forward riding positions. Got a Pro Armor front bumper that is set to match the colors, a little additional protection from that. It's the Next Level series, and same thing with our handlebar storage. It's the Next Level Pro Armor. I love having that good convenient storage close to me. Got a Voke rear bumper to beef up the back of the snowmobile, because this thing's probably going to be upside down and on its tail and in lots of different positions with what we plan to do with this snowmobile. We've also got Seat Concepts low seat. That little extra grip. I never sit down unless I'm like eating lunch or just visiting or something, but the foam that they use, it's pretty special. It's a little bit more, like in terms of you need a little bit more for a landing or something, a little more cushion. The way that it absorbs that, you don't really blow through it. It's pretty neat the way they put that stuff together. Also swapped out the track, given the new Brant Powerlifter 310 from Camzo a chance. Sounds like this thing works phenomenal on a boost, so excited to have it on this snowmobile and see myself how it works.
That was so good. Heck yeah. What a day. My goodness, we lucked out with the conditions way better than I could have expected, and so glad that this is what my first real ride on this snowmobile was. It's been phenomenal. Can't ask for a better day than this. As far as the snowmobile itself, my mind is blown. The combination of the additional power, everything works fantastic with that. Some suspension stuff and the track. It's a rocket ship, but still very controlled. I feel like I can put it anywhere that I want to. I can't believe some of the stuff that I've taken it up and through, and just really inspires a ton of confidence. I'm super excited with the build. Everything kind of as a whole package complements everything else and kind of brings it all together. I haven't done something like this in a while, so it is so cool to have this and get to ride it in these conditions. I feel like there's still quite a bit more that the snowmobile is capable of that now I need to find what that limit is. That's such a cool feeling. It's been doing this for a long time and love the sport so much to jump on something like this, just shaking my head and giggling like a little school kid all day long. Humongous thank you and shout out to all of our partners and people that have helped support this build and our program. Use parts that feel like they're the very best available, and those people in the industry, and getting to ride this thing on a day like this, it just makes you go, yep, that's what it's all about. So hope that you've enjoyed a little bit of it. The snowmobile is unreal. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Happy to answer anything, and I sure hope that we can all get a few more days like this winter.